everyone. Akoi Doordarshan Manipur na paring nai na sandokchaba learning English grammar gi anoba episode amada mayam pumnamakpu taram na okcheri. Akoi mamangi chayol singda we have started to learn a lot about narration. Akoi narration gi matang da akoi nainadun lakli hojik akoi narration da akoi gi reporting verb, reporting speech na chingmasing asi akoi masigi khenaba adadagi reporting speech asi akoi na masi hongakpagi the changes of the tense adagi maki makoigi aikoigi pronoun na chingma mayam sing asi akoi hongadabani haibagi rules and regulations mayam ama akoi nainagrabani adubo ngasigi episode horakpasida aina mayam da share tawningba wafam karadudi karino hai kanchida narration gi aikoina hongba yaba mayam sing rules and regulations adu koi nainagra kanchida hongdaba hongoidaba akoi khara akoi yengmina sing asi akoi not all the tenses adagi not all the akoi pronouns mayam sing asi reported speech ta koi hongdaba su yawi habdina koi mayam ngasi yengdo se ko there are some narration gi koi gi saruk khara yauri where there is no changes in the indirect speech. Direct speech tagi indirect speech ta olakpa matamda hongakpa mayam sing adu hongdaba sing duna hongoidaba sing duna karino haiba sing du khoi mayam yengminasi ahanbada akoi gi direct speech tagi indirect speech olakpa matamda hongoidaba gi ahamba point si khoi mayam yengsi there is no change in the tense if the statement still is relevant or universal truth. Kudamoy na harbada misak amana tamakpa wa adu amada amuk mana ngangi wa adu amada mu koina reported speech amoina tamamatamda hairiba statement asi hojik su chanabu oidriba achanabu oiraba aduga relevant oiraba aduga universal truth hongba naidaba adugum achumba mu oitaragadi hairiba report in the direct speech ta yaukiba wahi mayam sing magi truths magi statement mayam sing si indirect speech ta su hongde habani ahanbada kairu yengbiu relevant oiraba amasung akoigi universal truth oitaragadi hongoi habani. For example, direct speech ta yengsi he said I know her name haibasi mahakna haiki aina mai mamingdo khangi haibasi mamingdo hojiksu kaudana khangbo itaragadi or amom da haigana if that is still relevant oitaragadi relevant oitaragadi ahong banai daba hojik su dum chanabo oitaragadi hairiba masi direct speech si indirect speech ta hongakpa matamda masigi tense si hongde habani ko aduna hojiki yengminasi direct speech ta he said I know her name haibasi indirect speech ta kamai haigedege hai kanchida he said he knows her name habani ko masida direct speech today da akoina urse kaino I know her name habasi simple present tense ni ado khoi mamang da naina kibe matungina simple present tense si past present tense simple past da honge habani adubu I know her name habasi hojik su relevant oiba taragadi hojik mai maming se ai kaudri ai khangi hai taragadi we have to still use the present simple present tense sinagadoi na habani ko aduna direct speech ta he said I know her name habasi indirect speech ta tense hongdana kai haikani he said that he knows her name ko adum present indefinite tense or simple present tense adum akhoi sida hongdana lere da anisubada tamaiba wa si universal truth oitaragadi universal truth si hongbana idraba masi oibanina kedoge kan sida mana reported speech lakpa matamda there will be no change in the tense in the reported speech. For example, direct speech ta he said the sun rises in the east haibasi universal truth amani ko haibadi ayukta ko aikoigi numitchina nongpoklomdagi masi kakhalai nongpoklomdagi numit thoi haibasi masi universal truth oibanina masi reported speech tasu masigi tense hongdabida masi simple present tense adum haigani. For example, indirect speech kai haigani he said that the sun rises in the east haibasi masi tense si hongdri ni ko maram di kaino hai kanda the sun rises in the east haibasi masi simple present tense ni or simple indefinite tense ni ko aduna masida hai si kaino simple tense si masi ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ indirect speech ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ he said that the sun rises in the east ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯗꯦ ꯁꯤꯅꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯨꯕꯗ direct speechꯇꯒꯤ indirect speechꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯣꯡꯉꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ tense ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯀꯔꯤꯝꯇ ꯍꯣꯡꯉꯣꯏꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯨꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ if the reporting verb is in the present tense reporting verb ꯁꯤ present tense ꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯀꯣ the tenses of the direct speech do not change in the reported speech ꯀꯣ direct speech ꯇ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ tense ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ inverted comma ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ tense ꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ reported speech ꯑꯣꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯉꯣꯏꯕ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ reported verb ꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯅ present tense ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ for example he says ꯀꯣ he says ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ he said ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ he says ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ reported verb ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯎꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ this is present tense reported verb ꯁꯦ present tense ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ reported speech ꯇ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ tense ꯁꯦ indirect speech ꯇ ꯑꯣꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯍꯣꯡꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ direct speech ꯇ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯌꯨ he says they have been working hard ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯁꯨꯔꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯩ indirect speech ꯇ he says that they have been working hard ꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ he said ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯀꯣ ꯃꯥꯅ he said they have been working hard ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ reported verb ꯁꯤ past tense ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ I have been working hard ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ present perfect continuous tense ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯤ masi past perfect continuous tense olakadone kamai olakani hai kanda he said that they had been working hard haigadabse masi reported verb si says or masi present tense oibnina indirect speech kamai lakani hai kan da he says that they have been working hard the present perfect continuous tense da koina masi ure ko aduna ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ direct speech tagi indirect speech olakpa matamda hongaidabagi ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯍꯨꯝ ꯁꯨꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯦꯝ ꯌꯦꯡꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ direct speech tagi indirect speech olakpa matamda change tꯧꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ tense ꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ inverted comma ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ tense asi asom nakangi indirect speech olakpa matamda hongoidabagi maram ahum subasi kaino hai kanda the changes do not occur if the speech is reported during the same time or at the same place haibadi kaino hai kan da hairiba tense hongba leiroi reported speech deida kaidau matamda hairiba wafum mana tamaiba wafum si reported oina akoi report torpa matamda hairiba mafam adumaktada matam adumaktada tam targadi hayeng nataba hangchit nataba hojik haigibudu hojik aikoina amuk reported speech oina tambo oi targadi mafam adumaktada tambo oi targadi madugi tense so hongoi habne for example he says I am glad to be here this evening ko akoina mamangda akoina naikibada akoi adverb of time adverb of place se honge habani akoina indirect speech ta olakpa matamda direct speech tagi ko adubu sigi mafam sidadi mana haise kaino he says hojik oiriba hojik mana tamaiba wafam je hojik mak tambadu mafam adu maktada aina amuk mingonda amuk tamba matamda hongoi haibani ko aduna he says I am glad to be here this evening ko aina mafam sidaida ngasigi evening sidaida mafamda lakpase ai yam nungaijai haibasi amada hudaktuda ai topamda tam targadi he says he is glad to be here this evening ko there that evening ana akoina haigadabani haina akoi mamangda naina khrabani adubu masi case there haide that evening so haide here this evening hai se hong da bida kaimbo hong de adverb of place adverb of time I am se hong disi kai gino hai kan da because kai gino hai kan da the speech is reported during the same time in the same place ko hairiba same period of time the mafam adumaktada matam adumaktada hairiba reported speech se masi report tawkibagi damaktane sinda aina haijaningi se ko mari subada why there is no changes in the indirect speech when it is converted from a direct speech to an indirect speech ta change ta roidabagi maram mari subadu yengbiu past perfect tense does not change in the indirect speech ko hairiba ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ direct speech asi masi past perfect tense ta oiram targadi masi indirect speech su adum past perfect tense oiganeba ko khudamoina haibada direct speech ta she said I had lived in New Delhi I had lived in New Delhi haisi kaino masi past perfect tense ni ko past perfect tense koi mamangda tense ki matangda koi myam loi nainagrabani aduna masi koin ursi kaino hai kanda she said I had lived in New Delhi haibasi it's past perfect tense ni aduna past perfect tense oram taragadi masi reported speech ta masi magi tense hongoi habani ko aduna makada indirect speech ta kamai irakani hai kanda she said that she had lived in New Delhi. She had lived in New Delhi. Aduna masigi point mayam singse kaubiganu from the examination point of view da koi direct direct tagi indirect speech olakpagi masiyam tricky oiba questions mayam sing da yaurkadaba adugumba examination competitive examinations or koi school gi ko exam da yauba adugumba grammar gi yam achouba yam maru oiba adugumba yamna common oina langanba area mayam sing duna ina mayam da ucher se aduna point mari si kaubiba yade ai koina direct tagi na indirect pomatamda loina mak magi tense adagi magi adverb of place adverb of time loi hongani haiba leite adu hongoidabagi maram singdo kaino haibse koi hojiki point mari sidaida koina hojik nainagre hojikti akoi mayam atopa akoi let me just change the gear a little bit koi hojik tense akoi mamang da nainagrabda active voice passive voice nainagre adagi hojik akoina hojik akoi narrations nainaraba matung sidaida khitang top pa amakatang ai mayam da pujage madudi kaino haikanda article haibiki matang da koi mayam naina minasi we'll talk a little bit about articles is karino aduga article makhal kyam yambage aduga article ki uses mayam sing aduga masi article si karamba matamda karamba mongda akoina chumna sizinagani haiba mayam sing asi koi mayam yengminasi ko we'll talk about article. What is article, by the way? Article is mayam loin tabiramani and of course mayam su adugi idea mayam su lebiram bayai but we will see in deeper way what are articles habsi kaino habsi ingsi call an article habsi is a short monosyllabic word before a noun habdi ai koi article habsi syllable konthok amakhaktang oiba monosyllabic habdi koigi konthok amakhatang oiba koi noun gi mamangda adugumba phamba leiba adugumba wahi amani hairibasigi magi thabuksina kaino haikanda which determined or which is used to define if a particular noun is a specific or a non-specific haibadi kaino article haibasi aikoigi noun gi mamangda leiba wahi monosyllabic oiba haibadi aikoigi syllable amakha khongthok amakhatangna oiba adugumba wahi amani ada hairiba wahi sina magi mamangda magi matungda laiba ko haiba article si noun gi mamangda leiba wahi duni adubu noun sibu specific oiba akak nabu oibra natragana general oibra haibadi akak nabu oibra natragana akak naba natabra haiba sibu define tawradabugi damakta aikoina seasonaba adugumba monosyllabic word before a noun sibu kai kawai kanda article haina kawai ko koi English ta there are 3 articles in English ta koi article ahum lei ahum si kai no a haibamne and haibamne the haibamne ko the haiba a and the haibasi we can divide in 2 ways akoi makhal ani da koi khaidok pa yai madu kai no hai kan the definite article haibamne or indefinite article haibamne ko ase ai haijagre hojik koi article makhal ahum ghak lei a and the haibasi koi article ahum ni the hairiba ahum say we can group these 3 articles in 2 different categories amana kaino hai kan stay the definite article haibamne aduga ani shubusina indefinite article haibamne and by the way what is definite article si kaino the haibasi definite article ni maramdi kaino hai kan stay the haiba definite article sina maming sina taibai matungena kedo kan say it will identify or it will define ko a particular noun amasibu aikoina kano toba akoina define to na bugi damta sizinaba akaknaba amabu aikoina masi akaknaba noun ni habsi utna bugi damakta akoina sizinaba article dubu definite article koi masi kaino haikanda a and the sigi manung stada the si definite article ne ko for example akoi quickly I'll just show you some of the uses of definite article I from scratch scream akoi cream maraktagi mathakti kitang ai lokhotchage aduga I just throw it before you aduga akoi indefinite article si khara nainar motung staida I will go in deeper sense what are the elaborate rules of the use of the definite article the adu mamang staida akoi khara akoi hana yeng minasi a definite article which is the haibasi kai kai the seasonage hai kanda it is used to determine it is used to determine something that is specific or particular haibadi masigi definite article the si aikoina kai da mukta season no hai kan da potsak ama or something or somebody misak na traga potsak ama si masi akak na bani particular oiba mayam generalized oiba na taba akak na ba potsak amabu determine tawna bagi da mukta season ba adugumba article dubu the hai sibu kaino kan definite article hai sini for example the earth revolves around the sun hai si the earth revolves around the sun hai say da the earth hai si akoina earth ki mamang da article ama phame wahai ama masi kaino the hai sini masi sinai si a hai de n jo hai de the sinai why because the sina police kaino ka akak na ba adugomba planet ama the earth akoi planet mayam lay adubu sida palip se karamba planet no hai kanda the earth adugomba prithvi ni revolves around the sun adugomba numit aduda masdei da akoina ubusi article definite article the se anirak akoina masigi sentence akoina ui kaigino hai kanda earth haibom ne sun haibom ne masi ani si yam akak na ba a specific object or a specific thing or particular thing ama determine to we base masi ut lewa akoina grah akoigi planet ama hekta nati masi ulise or a star ama hekta nati akak na ba the sun masigi akoigi solar systems da ya maru oina leiriba sun haibasibu masibu particularized to ba specified to na bidumta seasonary ba masigi article asibu masibuni akoina definite article haisi masibu kaino the hai seasonary adana masigi akoina urse in the above sentence koi mathaki sentence da masi proper noun ne amuka na explain tawjage masi earth haibasisu sun haibasu aduguma proper noun amani aduga masi they are specified so that masi specified oiba akak na ba amo oiba maramna akoina definite article si masi seasonary adana definite article si kaino akak na ba potsak amabu akak na ba misak amabu akoina determine tawna na bagi damta specified tawna no ut na bagi damta season ba article adubu masi definite article haina kawe adana masi laire anisubuda a definite article is used to indicate the superlative degree of comparison akoina mamangda akoina adjective nainagiba matamda I think I've spent quite a big chunk of time to discuss about different comparative degrees superlative degrees haibna chingmo mayam singje adjective naina matamda akoi yamna matam akoi len grabane adu kitang mayamda ningsingjarabada aikoigi superlative degree sinar pa matamda aikoigi adjective ki superlative degree sinar pa matamda akoina always kangadam si kaina kanda superlative degree gi mamangda aikoi the haiba definite article se akoi hapkane aduna anisubada aikoina article si kai decision bage the definite article the is used to indicate the superlative degree of comparison for example this is the tallest building in the world masigi building asi prithvi da khwaidagi wangba aduguma building ni haibasidaida aikoina tallest haibasi superlative degree gi akoigi wahayam ne ada hairiba superlative degree si akoina season pa matamda madu mamangda akoina kai season ge haikan the haida season kaneba aduna the definite article se kari the season ge ani subada kai season ge haikan staida akoigi to indicate the superlative degree of comparison this is tallest building in the world haiba langani this is a tallest this is a haibasu langani aduga akoi article amata yaudabsu langani adubu kai haptoino hai kan staida always koi ningsing gadam se kaino hai kan da hairiba superlative degree sibu hexiner komutamda adugi mamangda koi kai sinagini the tallest the most beautiful the biggest the fairest adugumba adigi hairibaching koina superlative degree sinar pa matam sida hairiba the hairiba akoigi definite article se koina sizinagane ko ahum subada akoina a definite article is used before both singular and plural nouns. For example, the children are playing cricket ko masi akoi magi akoigi singular or plural nouns ki mamangda akoi phamgani akoina makhata na ko yeng kadusi akoi ngasai indefinite article di ko indefinite article haibidi ngasai a natraga n cd they can never be used before a plural noun adubu definite article cd the definite article can both be used before the singular noun and the plural nouns. For example, the children are playing cricket. Angang singna cricket sanari haibs the children. Children haibsi ekoi plural noun ni adana maside koin ure aduga plural noun khatana tana singular noun gi mamang da su we can still use definite article. For example, the cat is chasing the rat. So the cat the rat haibsi da akoi both cat masung rat haisi masi singular noun adana akoi gi definite article the can be used both before or both with the singular or plural nouns, whereas the indefinite article ega and gasidi they are exclusively used only with the singular noun, not with the plural noun. Ko aduga marisubada a definite article is used before collective nouns. Collective nouns ki mamang dasu definite article sizinagani. For example, the crowd sang along with the band. The crowd sang along with the band. I have say the crowd have say collective noun. Near band have say musical band to ne masi collective noun. And in the above sentence, the definite article used before the collective noun crowd and bench the koina season of sequent ore aduga manga subada koina definite article is used with uncountable nouns ki mamang da koi season agane koi nouns ki mate matang da koi mam nainagramni when we discussed a lot about we have spent good enough time talking about different parts of speech ki manung jidai da noun makal mam nainagrabani adana noun makal nainagai manung jidai da koina uncountable nouns so koi nainagrabani adana hairiba definite articles see uncountable nouns ki mamang da koi sizinagani. For example, the water in the well tastes bad. Adugumba gohadu the lady ba ising adu haute haini ko the water ko in the well tastes bad haisi kaino I can say the masi water si uncountable noun ni adi mamang si da koi na sizinai si kaino the hai a haibi ade adagi n haibsi ade adubu exclusively akoina uncountable nouns ki mamang da koi sizinagada articles si kaino the haigani the water in the well tastes bad. Example amaga the food tastes delicious. The food haibsi masishu uncountable noun ni aduna uncountable noun ga nouns single loinana akoi definite article si koina sizinagani. Now we will discuss, as I've mentioned a little earlier, that we will be extensively discussing a lot more about definite articles in a few more moments. Before we go there, we'll just talk a little bit about indefinite article. Indefinite article indefinite article as the name suggests, maming sina utliba sini koina kangadab si kaino I can say the makui si non definite oiba or non specific oiba ko indefinite oiba akakna banattaba haitare akakna banattaba akoi matam zu loisalagle akoi loisanaba hona minase akakna banattaba akoi gi general oiba non specific or non definite oiba adugumba potsak natraga misak amabu describe taunanaba or determine taunanaba gitangta sizinaba article adubu indefinite article ani kawe as I've already mentioned madu kaino a amasung n se masi they are the definite article ko mathangi cheolda akoi makata na amuk hana yengminagani we will go deeper adubu ngasigi damukta di matang sidai da lotion minase ngasigi damukta mayamna thawai yauna yengbibu thagachare aduga mamangda nainaki mayam singje kaubiganu maramde akhoi hana nainaki mathak tudaida yumpham tholakpugumna amagi mathakta ama tholakpanina akhoi marakta mamangi tahauda matamda akhoi confusion chapre yai adu oidanabagi damakta hairiba mayam singse munna tabira kanstaida if possible not lobbiu seriously adomna seriously adom thawai yauna tariba makai adomda hena gyan tabadu phangani haisi haijabagoloi nangsi damakti matangstaida koi Doordarshan Manipurna puthokjaba ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯔꯅꯤꯡ ꯏꯪꯂꯤꯁ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯃꯔꯒꯤ ꯏꯄꯤꯁꯣꯗ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯤ